The chickens are going to a new home. They have a job that only they can do, and today is the first day for them to punch their time cards. Thank you to PT.com by HaterTemp for sponsoring this video. Stick with us because we've got a special offer just for you. We have just been through the roughest summer our state has seen in a decade, and we want to make sure that we are never as vulnerable to drought as we were this year. After bringing all of our livestock next to the house for the summer, we are finally wrangling chickens into one location, effectively ending their free-ranging days. Our kids can run barefoot again without stepping in a globby, sticky mess of chicken poo. Their lack of egg production has been a real disappointment. Nearly 20 birds, and we're getting 2 to 3 eggs a day. After our hot summer, our fantastic egg production is all but dried up. But Bo reminded me that half the flock is about 3 years old. That's just around the age when birds end their fertile cycle of daily laying. So what do we do with hens that don't lay? We put them to work. We could relocate them anywhere on our 7 acres, but instead of a hen house, we're going to use a netting and our chickshaw to give them a fenced-in location that's semi-permanent. Voila! When was the last time someone shared their giant piles of poo with you? The compost piles are the perfect place to put our geriatric hens. We've built up these piles over time with manure from our cows. Each day we muck and we bring it here to age and become compost over the next year. Pro tip, always put your manure piles downwind of your house. We are having a massive cold front here. In Texan, that just means we're going from 90s to 70s, and boy does it finally feel like fall. These piles have been here for several months, and the summer sun has, how should we say, scorched the aromatic appeal? So we're throwing these PT.com mealworms on them to entice our hens. These ladies love snacks, don't we all? Our favorite way to endear these hens and earn their trust is with a treat by hand. They'll follow us pretty much anywhere for these. These mealworms are shelf stable, the price is right, and they're packed with protein and fat, making our girls so happy. This brand is PT.com by HaterTemp. They are high-quality mealworms and help keep our egg production up. I love that resealable top because, quite frankly, our storage shed is precarious. But you don't have to take our word for it. The beauty of Amazon is that you can just check out their reviews. And PT.com has given us an exclusive discount code to pass to you, our audience. PT.com by HaterTemp already has a great Prime deal running right now on their Amazon listing. But during Prime days, you can stack our discount code and receive up to 50% off their regular price. So from October 9th through the 11th, you'll pay just $43.19 for this entire 10-pound bag of worms. That'll last your backyard flock ages. This price is only good till October 11th, so follow the link in the description to get these protein-packed treats for your birds. These girls will scratch and turn the manure, supporting the biome in the soil, creating something new and dynamic that we'll put on our raised garden beds. Everything on the homestead has a purpose, and although these ladies are reaching the end of their laying days, we can put them to good work here. In the future, we'll use our cows in the back pasture. We'll follow them with hens to help establish acreage that can withstand 100-degree temperatures for months on end. Drought-proofing is about more than just having enough water stored up. It's also about renewing the earth in the cool months, working like the ants in the fable and not the grasshopper. Since this manure pile has aged and turned into a lovely, loamy kind of soil, we're going to put it into our fall garden. This poor space has been neglected for far too long, but this cute baby and super high temps have kept us out. We basically ran a sprinkler all summer. We let her grow wild. And even wild, some things have found their way to seed. Look, a watermelon. I'm pretty sure this one was a volunteer. I don't remember planting it. The fodder trees have also had a great summer. We're planting those around the property for sure. I'm stunned at how well they did almost totally on their own with just a little bit of watering. Gosh, there is so much in here. I think we just have to do a garden reno project and share it with you. See what I did there? Thank you, chickens. Although you are just domesticated raptors with feathers, you are pretty to look at, and now you have a way to earn your keep. I hope you'll keep coming back each week to see how we drought-proof our 7 acres using permaculture as our guide. Be sure to like and subscribe to see what we do next. If you like this video, check out these other 2 chicken videos right here for you. And remember the link below for a discount on your chicken treats.